Picture this. You graduate high school in 2020. The world feels uncertain. And while your classmates head to college, you decide to buy a gas station. That's exactly what Akram Alhamidi did in Petal, Mississippi. And it turned into something nobody saw coming. Growing up in small-town Mississippi has a way of clarifying your thinking early. For Alhamidi, Petal wasn't just home. It was his training ground. He played football there, learned discipline and timing, and developed the ability to read what's in front of you and react accordingly. These weren't just high school experiences. They became business skills. When 2020 hit and traditional paths seemed unclear, Alhamidi made a bold choice. Instead of waiting for the world to make sense, he decided to build something tangible, his vehicle of choice, a gas station. Now, gas stations aren't glamorous. They operate on thin margins, demand constant attention, and require you to understand logistics, retail, and customer service all at once. For someone with no formal business education, that's a steep learning curve. But here's what Alhamidi understood that many don't. Gas stations offer simplicity of concept with complexity of execution. Everyone knows what they are and why they exist. The challenge is entirely in the doing. And Alhamidi moved on that challenge. What started as a single location has grown into what he now describes as a chain. That kind of expansion requires more than initial ambition. You need capital, logistics, the ability to delegate, manage people, and maintain quality across multiple locations. For someone still in his early 20s, this represents serious follow-through. The business of fuel retail in Mississippi comes with specific regional realities, highway traffic patterns, rural routes, community economics, where your gas station often becomes a local gathering point. These aren't things you learn in textbooks. They're discovered through day-to-day operations, which Alhamidi has been managing since 2020. What's particularly striking about Alhamidi's approach is his balance. He doesn't define himself entirely through work. He watches films, spends time with friends, maintains the social connections that keep him grounded when business pressures mount. This isn't incidental. Entrepreneurs who build lasting businesses understand what they're building toward and what they need to protect along the way. For the full story of how Alhamidi built his business and what comes next, read our complete feature at infinitesites.com.